Ladies and gentlemen and bobcats, welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Bubsy and the Claws Encounters of the Furred Kind. Alright, it's the final chapter in this first world, and yes, the levels are called chapters in this game. And it's generally preferable to take the upper path, and I'll show you why in a few minutes. And it's kind of tricky because you have to do a little bit of precise jumping here to stay on the upper path. And you see I mess it up by falling onto the left path, or the left tube, and it brings me all the way down here. I'm very lucky not to end up in water. But that's easily remedied. Let's just jump right back up. Now, like all video games, all good video games should, the third level in each world is just a tad harder than all the others. And if you hit the eggs in exactly the right way, you can propel yourself upwards pretty far. It's kind of hard to do exactly the right way, and I don't get it right there, but I'll do it at some point to show you. Now, if any of you have ever played Bubsy 2, you know that you can actually jump on the projectiles, but you can't in the first Bubsy. They will kill you. Now, there's two kinds of cars. The yellow one will propel you up into the air like this, and the open ones will kill you, but if you let those run over you, they'll kill you as well, so don't do what I just did. Well, now I'll show you a little bit of the lower path, just because you're probably curious. So we'll make our way down here, and there's a cave. Turns out this cave brings you back, but that's alright. We'll extend this bridge, the bridge that they made a pun about in the title apparently. So, make our way along here, being careful not to end up in any water, and we're back to where we were, and I missed that jump. See what I mean about it being hard to exactly tell where platforms begin in this game? But it's okay. We'll look around some more down here, and whoops, I make the same exact mistake. Well, you know what that means. Forget the lower path, I'm going back to the upper path. So, here we are up here, and we'll cruise right along. Skipping a fair bit of the level here. There's going to be a one up here. That will help us recoup at least a few of the lives we lost over this level. Alright. So here we are, back in the town-looking part of the level. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We're already at the end, so it's time for the very first boss fight. Now, this first boss isn't very hard. All you have to do is hit it when the tops are open, like that. And the key to this and all boss fights is to stay on top of them. Because the moment you let yourself drop below them, you're pretty much screwed. So let's actually cause some injury here rather than bouncing around on top. I have a tendency to overuse the gliding function here, but as you can tell, they speed up a little bit when they are injured, but not as much as they might in later bosses. Well, they were defeated, and that's the end of this first level. Level 4 will see us in a carnival level, so I will see you then. We have a password, and that wraps it up. So I will see you all next time.